Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here, hi, I'm Kira and I do try to do a bunch of different content for everybody. So I hope you find something that you enjoy and hit that subscribe button down below while I try to find a better angle. And of course, don't forget about those giveaways going on. I now have 8 going on. So I go from 100 subscribers to 800 subscribers. Super exciting. But anyways, I'm wearing my party dress. At least that's what I call this. I'm going out with friends tonight. This is the craziest thing. So I wanted to go ahead and do a girls' night out makeup tutorial because I haven't actually filmed a makeup tutorial in forever. So yeah, I've actually been holding on to a lot of old makeup tutorials that I'm starting to post. Like I posted a makeup tutorial today when I'm filming this. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I was going to go ahead and do my hair, but I decided not to. I'm actually just going to go ahead and wash it when I get home from hanging out. I'm just hanging out with like some mommy friends that I planned to hang out with, go to my brother's restaurant, probably have some drinks, and eat some of my brother's food because my brother is one hellacious chef. But anyways, let's get into the makeup. So today I'm going to be using my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Perfecting Primer. This isn't my favorite primer, but it's the one I'm currently using. I'm also taking some time off from filming after today because Kai has a checkup tomorrow that I really want to focus on. There's also, like, I think a stomach bug in the house. So I really want to focus on getting healthy. And I got called for jury duty. Yeah, I got called for jury duty, so I need to deal with that today too. But yeah, I'm also drinking Pepsi. I don't know why. I almost never drink Pepsi unless like my blood sugar is like really low and I kind of like can feel it. But I don't want to have any more soda after this glass, so yeah, I'm gonna pack me some water. I'm using this Ulta Beauty Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. This again is not my favorite eyeshadow primer, but I'm using it up to use it up. I'm going to be applying it and blending it out with this like little no-name brush. It's just like a flat shader brush. And I take it off the back of my hand. I'm gonna do a pink look today, I think. I was planning this look yesterday, and I really wanted to do a pink look using the Mini Breaker palette from Jeffree Star. Because why not? I also have bills I have to pay today before I go out. We're going out like 10:38 soon. We're going out soon. I've been wanting to show you guys this. This is the cutest thing ever. So this is a little gumball pillow. Kai picked it out when we were at the store, and I kid you not, he literally grabbed it and started walking around with it. Cutest thing ever. Every time I see that, I just think of that memory, and it makes me happy. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that same brush and my base powder that I use to set this base, because it's pretty thick. I don't really like thick bases or eyeshadow primers, so that's probably why I don't prefer this one. But aside from that, I always set it down just because it's thick. So, trying to think, because I was planning this look out, I'm definitely diving into my Profusion Sultry palette. This is my everyday palette. I literally use something from this palette every day. I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk, I think this is called the Buffing Concealer Brush. Did the name seriously rub off? I have not had this brush that long. Looks like this. I think I'm gonna take Ecstatic because this is one of the shades in this palette that I'm actually not the biggest fan of because it's not extremely pigmented. And I think I'm going to use it as a base or a transition. Like, I really have to dig into this shade. And I've tried it with multiple brushes, multiple primers, multiple powders. This shade's just not that pigmented in this palette. But I still love this palette because of all the other shades. The other shades are really nice bases or highlighting shades or transition shades, darkening shades, and you have like the greens and the blues in this palette, which really allow for a lot of pops of color, which I really have been gravitating towards lately for some reason. I've been gravitating towards it for months, actually. But today I want to do something a little different and do a pinky look. I don't know why. I do. It's also November 1st, which is why I'm going out with my girlfriends, because we had trick-or-treating last night. Well, it's trunk-or-treating at the local church. Kai had so much fun. So Kai's only a year and a half. He's 15 months, almost 16. 16-month update will be coming soon because he gets his shots tomorrow. So he can't like get in the bouncy castle or anything like that, which sucked. But next year he'll be able to. Super exciting! Alright, so I'm going to take this Ulta eyeshadow brush, and this pink eyeshadow I think I got from Dollar Tree. It's just like a light pink. I'm going to be going back and forth between this shade and this brush as I build up the crease, because I'm going to want to build up this shade. But I am applying it all over the lid. This is a very powdery shade. Alright, so you can kind of like see it. This is kind of like what I wanted. I'm going to take this LA Colors. This is just like a crease brush. You can get this from like Family Dollar for like $1. You get it in like a little set. It's actually a really good brush. And I'm going to take Bubblegum from the Mini Breaker palette. I also have this in a single. And I think this is in the big palette also. I love Jeffree's eyeshadow formulas. His eyeshadow formulas are freaking killer. I'm actually branching out to his highlighter formula as well as his lip product formulas as well. So I'm going to be trying those. And I even have a color corrector in a bunch of Magic Star concealers, but I don't know which shade to use. I mean, I love the way this looks with Ecstatic underneath of it. It's almost like a sunset. Looks so good. You guys can kind of like see. Kind of have like a little bit of a weird thing right there going on. But I'm going to fix it. So I'm going to go ahead and go back in and re-intensify my lid shade. I like to film in bulk. So I tend to film like 5 to 6 videos a week. But I post every single day, which is hard, but I get it done. I'm taking, this is just like a little no-name crease brush. I think I got it from like a Christmas gift set. It's actually really nice. And I'm going to take Foreplay from the Mini Breaker palette and just deepen up the crease just a little bit more in the socket area. And take like the cleaner side and blend this out. And then just one more time, I'm going to take that light pink and my Ulta brush and really make sure that that shade is prominent on the lid because it's pretty light. In case you were wondering, Kai likes to pinch now. Thank you, daycare. Thank you, daycare, for somebody's kid teaching my son to pinch, and it hurts. So I'm going to take my MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation in NC55 on my Real Techniques multitasking brush, and of course I just take a little bit on the back of my hand because I don't like a lot of foundation currently. And I just kind of like do this. I dab, 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 dab it all over my hand. It evenly disperses it on the brush to a light layer. I'm going to go in with my KKW Beauty Fair Contour, and I'm going to take the light side because the fair side is empty. And contour where I would usually contour, which is this. I really like this contour. I really liked the fair shade more. It was really nice. I'm going to take this Real Techniques 034 brush to blend that out and chisel my cheeks. Oh, I also have a lot of Magic Star powder. I have the original formula and the luminous formula. So I'm excited to be trying that out also. I just know I love Jeffree's eyeshadow formula. I've tried one of his liquid lips. I like his liquid lip formula, but I don't think that it's better, in my opinion, than Dose of Colors or Kylie's. Alright, I'm taking the KKW Beauty Light Highlight. I'm taking the Light 2 side. This is the shimmery side because the matte side is empty because I've had this for a very long time. But yeah, I like Kylie's liquid lip formula. I haven't tried the rebranded version though. So I just take my finger and blend it out like this. Alright. Then I go in with this Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow liquid highlight in Exposed. I just put a little bit the tops of my cheekbones. This is like a base for my highlight because I'm going to go in with a very intense highlight because I'm going out with my friends tonight, so I really want to look nice. I'm using my Sonia Kashuk sponge to blend this out, which is what I always do. This is very pigmented. I don't feel like I need a lot. It goes a very long way, and it is really, really nice. I would totally use this on its own. This pink eyeshadow look has came out exactly how I wanted it to. I'm super excited. Might take pictures and post them on Instagram. I'm going to use my LA Colors Conceal It Cover and Correct Concealer in CC 569 Fair. I used to use the light shade, and I didn't like it, but when I switched to the fair shade, I was like, this is so much better for me. And this is only like a couple dollars at like Dollar General. Actually, a very nice concealer. Oh, but Kai did do really good trick-or-treating last night. So good considering the fact that he was around so many people. I'm still using my Sonia Kashuk sponge. He got 2 buckets full of candy. Of course, he got like different candies, so like chocolates and stuff like that, but you can only have like little tiny bits of it. So mommy eats the chocolates with him. But I have been giving him like dum-dums and lollipops and stuff like that. So he does love dum-dums. I actually just bought him a giant bag of dum-dums. They're like 200 in it, and he loves them. I'm using my Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush and my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Dry Powder in 100 Translucent to set my under eyes. Then I'm also going to set a little bit around my face. It's November 1st. I'm waiting for the release of Jeffree Star Skin. Cannot wait to do another expensive ass Jeffree Star order. Then I think I'm going to set like my chin right here. And then my forehead up here. I have normal to dry skin. It's more dry right now. Because we are getting into, winter and the colder months. So, yeah. I'm going to take this Ioni Brow Primer and Wax Duo. I just used this for the spoolie. Literally just use this for the spoolie. Then taking my Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel in 250 Blonde on my e.l.f. small angled brush. Brandon loves how I do my brows now. So I've been doing my brows very bold and dark lately because he likes it. But sometimes I shear this out. You can totally shear this out. But it's different for me. Like I usually do my brows very light and soft. So to have something super duper like dark and harsh like this is kind of crazy. I actually have a how to carve out your brows video that I have not posted yet. I think I might post it. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. We're actually having a family day tomorrow after Kai's doctor's appointment. We're going to take him to the park. Super exciting. Super duper exciting. I'm very excited. I want to take him to the park one last time before it gets like too cold to where we can't take him no more. So we already can't use the pool and the water table that's out back anymore because it's too cold. I'm going to use my Ulta Beauty crease brush. I prefer to use this on the lower lash line, you'll see. And I'm going to start with Ecstatic from the Profusion Sultry palette. And basically, I'm just going to mirror the crease. I'm going to try and take Ecstatic a little lower on the lower lash line. Ugh, I hate this shade. It's like you want it to be in a nice matte orange sherbet, but it's like not pigmented at all, and it's hard to get on the brush. I hate this shade. This is like the one shade in this palette I don't like. Please let me know if you guys have that palette and if you like that shade or not. So, using the same Ulta crease brush, I'm going to start with Bubblegum because it's lighter than Foreplay. And I also took Bubblegum first in the crease. Just really connect it right here. So I have a more rounded look to my eyeshadow. Probably make a weird face. I just saw my freaking face in the camera. Taking Foreplay, and I'm going to focus Foreplay from here, which is the center of my pupil, out. Blend it into that bubblegum shade. I don't know, I wanted something a little different, so I decided to make the outer part of my lower lash line a little bit darker. So that's kind of like it for eyeshadow. I'm going to take this Ioni eyeliner in black. You can get this from Dollar Tree. This is actually a really good eyeliner. I really like it. And I am doing a more dramatic look because I'm going out with friends. I'm going to use my LA Colors eye marker and black to do a wing. Just went ahead and did that line off camera. Again, I'm just doing a wing. I have a video up on how I do my wing liner. It really helped me out when I was first starting out. Really wanted a dramatic look today with the pink because I am going out with friends, as I've said before. I'm very excited. I'm taking my Wet n Wild eyelash curler that I don't think actually does much. I do have a video up on this. Alright, and I also have a video up on how I do my mascara. I'm taking the Ioni Dramatic Black Mascara, and I always do 2 coats of mascara, but I start off with the first coat. I can't believe it's taken me 30 minutes to get ready already. And I'm almost halfway done. It's like makeup is a process. I swear. Alright, so that is the first coat of mascara. I'll be right back to get some brushes to do the rest of my face. Alright, I'm taking this e.l.f. little St. Lucia bronzer and blush duo. I don't have the blush anymore, but I am using the bronzer on my Essential Tools Contoured Cheek Brush. And just kind of like bronzing where I set a little bit of that contour. So like my cheeks, my forehead, and I will be doing my jawline, but I don't ever put powder on the lip or the nose contour that I do. I just kind of like to let that kind of like shine through naturally, I guess you could say. Going in with my Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush and my ColourPop Brute Flute Super Shock Cheek. I just take a little bit. I'm not a fan of this blush, to be completely honest. I think it's very dark and I don't know, but I'm using it to have a blush. It's very shimmery also. But I have used quite a bit of it, as you guys can see. And then, oops. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes with this e.l.f. like little stipple brush. I actually think I got this in a stipple set from e.l.f. and taking my Wet n Wild loose highlighter and all glown up. And I just kind of like take what's in the cap. I'm wondering when Jeffree Star is going to release a loose frost highlight. Very lightly applying that on my brow bone. And the inner corner. And it just adds that pop that this was needed. I had to take a Tums off camera, but I'm using my Real Techniques fan brush, and again, just taking the highlight out of the cap to set my liquid highlight. And I wanted a pop-in highlight for today, because I mean, girls' night out. Thank you to Gianna and Catherine. Alright, taking my mascara, doing coat number 2. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Super excited. I just bumped my freaking face. I'll have to let that dry. Deal with that later. So you can totally do false lashes. But I'm just hanging out with some mommy friends tonight, so I'm not gonna be doing false lashes because I'm not really like wanting to kind of draw that kind of attention, I guess. Plus I'm going to my brother's restaurant. I know most of the people that's working there. Alright, taking my Kylie Jenner Bare Lip Liner that is so small now. And I'm gonna line and fill my lips in. I'm not overlining, I'm just literally lining so I have a base because I'm putting a gloss on. I know people are probably going to be like, why are you putting a gloss on for a girl's night out? I want to. I wanted this pinky look. I'm using my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, and this is a beautiful, like, nudie pink that I love layering on top of this lip liner. I'm going to set this aside so I can throw it in my purse. And the final step is this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Glow Setting Spray. I actually really like this. The issue I have is that it gets everywhere, but I really like that, and I'm getting low on it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, go do my hair, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like if you did. This is considered my makeup content, so if you enjoy my makeup content, please let me know by liking this video down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed so you can join my Boo Bear family, watch my channel grow, enter my current subscriber giveaways. I have 8 going on now. Super excited to announce that in this video. And watch my Kai Bug grow up. I'm very excited to be doing his 16-month update. I love him so much. Ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads because I post daily, but I post at different times every single day, so the only way you'll be notified is if you ring that bell and get the comment section and start talking down below about what kind of makeup do you do for your girls' night out? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.